Imagine a red planet where the dust doesn't just cover your boots, but hides the secrets of a civilization that failed long before humanity arrived. You are part of Colony 4, a bold new settlement established in the ancient delta of Jezero Crater, only to find that this location isn't just a geological curiosity, but the epicenter of a mystery that threatens to unravel the entire Martian colonization effort. But when you discover that survival on Mars isn't just about oxygen and water, but about navigating a web of corporate espionage, political betrayal, and alien artifacts, you realize that progress isn't about following the blueprint. It's about adapting to the chaos through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics. Welcome to Jezero City, Colony 4 Mars, the fourth pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Gerald M. Kilby's Colony Mars series. If you love hard sci-fi tropes, realistic space exploration, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching protagonists master a hostile environment through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral crunch of tactical survival with the profound weight of human ambition. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's arrival at the new colony site, thrusting them into a race against time to establish infrastructure before equipment failures or rival factions sabotage their mission. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of strained life support systems, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they are left stranded in the void. Kilby excels at capturing the psychological toll of isolation, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of humanity's future among the stars. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular pioneer leader trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers, it's about understanding the complex ecology of planetary logistics, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior capital. Watching the protagonist reverse-engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level-up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Colony Mars lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Jezero City, Colony 4 Mars, is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Gerald M. Kilby has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.